lathe. I cut one out of Delrin to begin with, just to be sure I had those angles right. If I did this every day, it might be a little bit different, but setting that up there, that tells me I need to go, that the cutting edge of my tool is on this side. We want that on the center line. So I need to move the work this way. I've taken the edge finder out and put a 3/8 end mill in there now. Remember, it's on center. I want this edge of the end mill to be on center, so I need to move over 0.1875. All right, that's within 2/10. So that has got this edge on there. We'll move over and widen our groove up, but for right now, we want to make a groove down 1/2 inch. I'm going to zero out the Z-axis here. So come back over here. And take just about 20 thousandths to begin with here, just to look at it. All right, that one's on our center line. And we're cutting in that direction. So we're going to continue on the Z-axis until we've got till we've gone down 1/2 inch. Okay, I knew that didn't sound quite right. I need to get back in the other gear. And I will continue this process and bring you back when we get a little closer to 1/2 inch. All right, I'm going to bring it down to 475 now and leave just a little bit on the bottom because after we get this completely roughed out, I'm going to come back with a finishing end mill to clean that up. All right, that is a 3/8 inch wide groove. Close to 1/2 inch deep. All right, to get that the remainder of our 1/2 inch width, we're going to need to move over again half the distance, half the width of our cutting tool to get to 1/2 inch. So I'm just going to take that in a couple passes at the and I only want to cut this on conventional milling. All right, this will be the final pass right here. I'm leaving about 10-15 thousandths to cut with to clean up with the finish mill when we put it back in. After we cut this, we're going to move over here and take some of this bulk out as well. I have the tool back at the y-axis back at 0 now, which puts the tool halfway or tool centered on the center line. If we move our DRO to read 0.5, that will leave us, let me get that lot there. That'll leave us 3/8 of an inch in here for our 3 set screws.